that NBA Pap was previously shot by a TBG affiliate who goes by the name Lit Yoshi, who's also believed to be involved in several shootings related to this beef. In addition to the shooting of NBA Pap, Yoshi had also been charged with Youngboy's manager Dump's murder, as well as a shooting that happened in Miami in 2019. Youngboy was in Miami for Rolling Loud, and he was shot out outside his hotel in Sunny Isles Beach. His own entourage returned fire, leading to a wild shootout that left several people injured and an innocent bystander dead. No one from the NBA team was injured except for Youngboy's girlfriend, who was shot in the shoulder. A Texas man, his girlfriend, and his 5-year-old son were also grazed by bullets, and a 43-year-old named Muhammad Jarati was killed in the crossfire. So Lit Yoshi is now facing at least 3 attempted murder cases, with more evidence being introduced as time goes on. Boulevard Quick was also suspected in the shooting of Youngboy's manager, but he was killed before being arrested. So most of the TBG affiliates either dead or behind bars, Fredo Bang is NBA's primary target. Youngboy and Fredo have continued to exchange diss tracks and insult each other on social media, keeping the beef alive. In 2020, Youngboy announced that fans could expect a new project from him on September 11th. Fredo Bang was also planning on dropping a project on the same day and took to social media to taunt his rival. He posted a slide to his IG story with the caption, "Guess me and my son dropping together," crying emojis. Youngboy didn't appreciate the disrespect and took to his own Instagram to call Fredo a hoe and tell him that he isn't in his league. He also posted a video with the caption, "I'ma catch you and bang your scary ass," and told Fredo that he better go dig all 3 of your brothers up.
You a bum, you ass nigga. Go dig all 3 of your brothers up with your scary ass. You a stop running from me. I ain't in no competition with you. Stop writing me. You a hoe.
Fredo followed up with his own video saying that Youngboy needs some help because he seems very angry. He also goes on to diss some of Youngboy's dead homies and claims that some of his girls are sliding in his DMs. He's much calmer than Youngboy, but still just as disrespectful.
Man, somebody go help little brother out, bro. He angry, dog. He angry. Talking about dead partners and shit. It ain't like I'm on this bitch talking about fat boy and that extra large coffin he got. It ain't my fault all your be in my DM. We share 2 hoes, now all of a sudden I'm just everything. You fucking stop playing, man.
So it seemed like only a matter of time before another body was dropped in this bloody war gone way too far. The beef may be put on pause for a while after Youngboy was arrested by the FBI in March 2021. Back in September of 2020, Youngboy was caught up in a police raid along with 16 other people and charged with illegal weapons possession and the distribution and manufacturing of drugs. He and a group of other men were filming a music video outside an abandoned trap house in Baton Rouge. The neighbors called the police and authorities found 14 guns and $79,000 worth of cash. Youngboy initially posted bail. His lawyers claim that the police have no way to prove that Youngboy had any connection to the drugs and weapons found in the crime scene. But being a convicted felon, the rapper is not allowed to even hold a firearm or associate with other convicted felons. The fact that police found a mini arsenal of weapons definitely wasn't a good look for the rapper either. A few months after he was released, the FBI announced that they were opening an investigation into the NBA camp. Even though they're holding him on a gun charge, it's likely just being used as an excuse to get him off the streets and end the deadly cycle that has been raging in the streets of Baton Rouge. After a warrant was issued for Youngboy's arrest, LAPD tried to pull him over, but Youngboy must have known what was coming because he tried to flee. First, he tried to just drive off, but when police had him cornered, he got out of the vehicle and escaped on foot. The FBI had to be called in and a K-9 unit was deployed to locate him. Youngboy's been denied bonds in this case and is being held until his trial. A California judge initially approved a $540,000 bond, but this was later denied by a Louisiana judge who had the final say because the crime occurred in Baton Rouge. The court claimed that Youngboy was a danger to the community because of his past crimes and his history of ignoring the conditions of his probation. So it seems like the feds aren't playing around with this one and are looking to make an example out of Youngboy to try to put a stop to the violence going on in Baton Rouge. Although Youngboy has a history of beating difficult cases, this one is looking very different. It seems like the feds have identified the NBA crew as a violent street gang, and they are looking to paint Youngboy as the sole leader of the operation. If Youngboy ends up doing some serious time, it'll be a major L for the entire NBA camp. TBG will have the upper hand in the music industry, with Fredo Bang still doing his thing. Hopefully, Youngboy will beat the case and learn his lesson. But with so many lives already lost, it seems like the beef will just continue, even if Youngboy is behind bars.
What about you, Duno? You got a story?
Yeah,
with the homies? Let's go.